It's your birthday today. Everybody say hooray. There's a cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today. So, if you don't follow my Instagram, which you totally should, I have finally entered adult world. The grass is truly greener on the other side. Megaplex is this week, which is super exciting. My last convention was Furry Week in Atlanta back in May, and I had this realization that that was my 10th con. I actually attended 10... Ooh, that's 8. I attended 10 fur cons as a teenager, a minor, a underage child. And so I posted on my story. I attended 10 furry conventions as a minor. Ask me anything. I get a lot of questions about this, so I will be going down the line and answering your questions. What was your best con experience so far? Also, happy birthday. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I would like to say my best experience was fursuiting as this guy at Anthrocon 2025. I got stopped so many times. Literally the second we stepped foot out of the Uber, there were like 5 people screaming my name. It was a very humbling experience, meeting so many cool people who says that they know who I am. They've seen me online. It made me realize I need to put out better content. I can't be 16 and annoying forever. I'm sorry. The next question I got are, did I have any experiences that were scary? I have had a couple scares at conventions, but they were more mental. I can name 2 instances at least, at Anthrohio 2023 and FWA 2024, where I just had panic attacks and I could not survive the convention. I had to sleep in the hotel, sleep it off, try to eat what I can, maybe barf it up. Panic attacks can make it feel like you're actually dying, which is scary when I'm supposed to be on vacation. But life goes on, and over time, I've learned how to cope with my own panic attacks. Of course, I'm afraid of having another incident at a con, but the best thing I can do is just keep taking mental health seriously and try to get better over time. Whew. Moving on from that one, how did they treat you? Is an interesting question, because it has a lot of layers. I've had friends who've never attended a convention before, they have no idea what it's like, and they told me they feared for my safety. Minors do get a lot of crap in this fandom for just existing and not really knowing how to be a part of things. And while I have actually dealt with real harassment at fur meets, which is another story, furry conventions are a lot safer. They have real security, it happens at a hotel, there are lots of eyes to watch you. People who hate your guts are cowards when they see you face to face. And while I have had people during conversations notice my minor badge and have a little reaction, it never escalated to anything. So how did they treat me? Nice. Furries who attend conventions are nice, and they love community and coming together. The community that takes place at furry conventions, you will never see in any other space. Moving on. How do I make friends if everyone is older than me? See, this is another good one that just has so many layers. Any responsible adult will not befriend a minor. Any adult claiming to be your friend is either a predator or stupid. That being said about adults, sometimes conventions will actually have panels made for kids to meet each other. For example, Moms of Furries is a group that goes to these conventions and sets up safe spaces for minors. And if the convention you're attending doesn't have anything like this on the schedule, that's okay, because you're still not alone. Minor badges are obnoxious at these conventions. They make you wear these, like, giant neon signs that says, hey, I'm underage. So you're bound to run into other people just like you. If you really want to talk to adults, that's not a friendship, it's a connection/acquaintance. Please understand that and stay safe. All right, next question. Just curious, did you go alone, with friends, or with a handler? I have always attended every single convention with my own beloved father. Everyone who meets my dad loves him too. He is kind of becoming more famous than me in our local scene. I don't think I could ever attend a convention alone, because I have too much anxiety. And even though I'm about to attend Megaplex this weekend, and I'm gonna be an adult, I'm still like, you know, hey dad, wanna come with me? He's also just my best friend, and I love taking them on these vacations with me. Next question. Did you get invited to any room parties? No. Room parties will always be 18 plus, sometimes they're 21 plus. Because that's called being a responsible host. Room parties are private, and they have a lot of substances. And while that's not a bad thing, it's just not a safe space for a 16-year-old, you know? But now that I'm 18, I am getting invited to parties, and I can have my fun. If you have any other questions about attending conventions as a minor, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. My name is Costa. I'm a freshly 18, full-time fursuit maker. I like making videos. I have 2 collabs in the work as we speak, and I'll see you at Megaplex.